up, y'all? It's your boy Reverend KevOnStage, and I got a message for you entitled Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And if I was to take a subtitle, it would say, had a very shiny nose. Now, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was the only red-nosed reindeer, and he had a very shiny nose. Now, if you ever saw old Rudolph, you would say, now, Rudolph, your nose glows. Now, this was a problem because none of the other reindeers had a shiny nose. So what did they do to Rudolph? This is what they did. They laughed at Rudolph. Look at you, Rudolph. You got that red old shiny nose. You look dumb, Rudolph. We don't understand why you got that red nose. And they called him names. You are dumb. You are stupid. You are unique. You are weird. What is wrong with you? Why are you so different? Now this is how we feel sometimes in life. Why are we the Christians so different? Why are you a person so different? Why doesn't anybody understand me? Why is my gift not like anybody else's gift? Why am I so different? So good, so good. Now what happened to old Rudolph was one foggy Christmas Eve. Now these regular reindeers without the shiny noses, they had no use on this foggy Christmas Eve. And when it was most important to be utilized, the regular reindeer had no special use on this foggy Christmas Eve. Now what happened? Santa came to say, he said Rudolph. He called him by name just like God called David. And when they looked, they called all the other sons and they said, no, not you, not you, not you, not you. I want David, the one who is actually doing his work, just like in the Bible. And they called David. Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright. That's good because the same thing you were ridiculed for, the same thing you were chastised for, picked on, made fun of, the same thing that made you different is the reason God called you. Woo! That's good because Santa didn't need no regular old reindeer. He needed one with a red nose because that red nose was going to be his guiding light. So when Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? He didn't say, won't you jump on the team? Won't you help in the back? Won't you push with the other reindeer? He said, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? So the one that was picked on, baby, was moved to the front of the line. That's right, because your gift is so important. You may not ever be called, and until you are called, you will be called right in the front. You may not think you are ready, but when God calls you, he calls you for a specific time such as this. Now, Rudolph, that red-nosed reindeer, they ain't laughing no more. No, they love old Rudolph now, and that's just how the enemy and the haters gonna be. The same thing they talked about you when you make it, they gonna now turn around and praise you. Oh, Rudolph, with your nose so, look at old Rudolph, lead us, Rudolph, because without Rudolph, wasn't gonna be no Christmas. Woo! So don't despise your gift, your uniqueness, your different. The thing that makes you special is what God called you for. Woo, that's a good message. They may have been a Christmas carol yesterday, but today that's a message. So I'm calling you, Rudolph. When God calls you, be ready and don't despise the thing that makes you unique. Because that's why God created you.
What's up, everybody?